Will Smith kills it as the genie. We definitely need to start off this review with the genie just because of the fact that a lot of people were skeptical about Will Smith playing this character. It's normal because the genie is one of the most loved characters out of all of the Disney movies. And aside from that, he was voiced by the iconic Robin Williams. So those were definitely big shoes that he was going to try to fill in. And he did it. Not only did he make justice to the character, he also made it his own. He gave it his own flavor, his own vibe, which was perfect because as you're watching the movie, you definitely don't feel the need to compare him to the animated version. You're not thinking, oh, that's not the way he says it, or that's not the way he does it, or maybe you were gonna think, oh, he's trying too hard. No, none of those emotions were felt throughout the film. It was just perfect. I do not think there was anybody else that they could have picked to play this role. Another character that I fell in love with was Jasmine. They did an amazing casting with Naomi Scott because she looks a lot like Jasmine. Also, if you were to pick like your top 5 feminist characters, she has to be on that list. And this is a movie that came out in a time where there wasn't these big movement for women. So now that there's actually all of these points that women are trying to prove, they actually evolved Jasmine to another level of feminism and to women empowerment that was just brilliant. She plays a really big role in this movie, more than just being a princess and the girl that Aladdin falls in love with. Now this part, we need to talk about it, and it's Aladdin. I did not like him when I first saw the trailers. I was not convinced that he was the perfect candidate to be Aladdin. But I will say, I was impressed. I actually grew to like him as I was watching the film, and he's really good. It wasn't that bad. I actually liked it. What I didn't like was Jafar. Simple and easy. Jafar is supposed to be a tall, skinny, older man that's creepy looking. And then we get this young, handsome version of himself. Honestly, it didn't give me the vibes of someone evil, which is what Jafar is supposed to portray. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe other people actually like it this way. The best part of the movie is every single scene where they're dancing and singing. The music is amazing. This soundtrack is mind-blowing because it has a lot of like Arabian mixture with like hip hop, pop. It makes you want to get up and dance. And actually, every single time they finished a musical number, everyone in the audience started clapping. It literally felt like we were watching a concert or if we were watching a play, a Broadway play. Now, there is a musical number that I am not happy with. And this is not the first movie that I feel Disney doesn't deliver. In this case, I'm talking about A Whole New World. When we see it in the movie, Aladdin takes her in this magic carpet ride through basically a bunch of places in less than 2 minutes, insinuating that he can basically teleport himself. But then in the movie, it's just very realistic in the sense that they are just flying around Agrabah. And I get it, you're trying to be realistic, but we don't need realistic. We want fantasy. We want things that are out of this world that we can't believe. The rest of the music and musical scenes were amazing. A Whole New World, I expected a little bit more. But anyway, if I were to rate this movie, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. There was a lot of things that could have been improved or changed, but overall it was a great movie. It's very fun, entertaining. Kids are gonna love it, parents are gonna enjoy it, adults are gonna feel young again. And it's very action-packed. It's actually very, very action-packed, which I did not expect. So, if you already saw this movie, I want you to let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what would you change. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, and see you on the next one.